When observing man, you must come to terms that man accepts a little bit of lie with his truth. He accepts half truths. He even accepts whole lies. But what man doesn't accept is full truth, unblemished with any piece of lie. And so, as I said, a man will accept a little bit of lie on his truth. In his mind, it is still mostly truth, so it is good, even though one blemish on truth makes it lie. Man accepts whole lies. He will repeat these things that he knows is whole lies. You have those who do not know what they know is lie, they repeat that as well. The point I'm making is, the words a man speaks comes from his mind. If those words coming out of his mouth is lie, so the mind that they're coming from is lie, are filled with it. And all you are is mind. And so if the mind is lie, this is the being. The being is lie. When observing man, you must come to terms that man accepts a little bit of lie with his truth. He accepts half truths. He even accepts whole lies. But what man doesn't accept is full truth, unblemished with any piece of lie. And so, as I said, a man will accept a little bit of lie on his truth. In his mind, it is still mostly truth, so it is good, even though one blemish on truth makes it lie. Man accepts whole lies. He will repeat these things that he knows is whole lies. You have those who do not know what they know is lie, they repeat that as well. The point I'm making is, the words a man speaks comes from his mind. If those words coming out of his mouth is lie, so the mind that they're coming from is lie, are filled with it. And all you are is mind. And so if the mind is lie, this is the being. The being is lie. And so it's very important to cleanse self of all lie. We become comfortable with our lies. The lies we receive, they become beneficial to us. But having physical benefit off of a lie means nothing if you are that lie in the end. Meaning, you are just mind. This is no different than word. Meaning, it's a thing that can't be seen, touched, grabbed. You can hear word, but you cannot hear mind. And so in that, it is like air. And so word is the same, air. The point I'm making is, you as a being, you are that. Just air, just mind. And so if that mind consists of a little bit of lie, well then that mind or that being is that. Lie. There's no such thing as truth with a little bit of lie on it. That's a lie. Half truth, half lie. It's a lie. And so I want you guys to grasp there's only one truth. And that is all truth. no lie attached. Be mindful what you're receiving in. Meaning, be mindful of what you hear. Because those airs will mend with the airs that you are. I'm speaking you as mind. And so, let the mind be of truth. Therefore, you can be that in life, as opposed to being the opposite. A homosexual is a physical lie, meaning it is a lie manifested, but you all accept it. When I say accept it, I mean you guys justify it. It is not politically correct to speak out against that behavior. And so this is what I mean by it's justified, or lie is accepted. Now, when I say homosexuals are lie physically manifested, I am not speaking from a homophobic perspective, but I'm speaking from reality, from truth. In truth, a man's a man, a woman's a woman. If a man dresses up as a woman, speaks as a woman, and says, "Call me ma'am," physically, all of that is a lie, even if he doesn't open his mouth. So he is a walking lie because he is not what he is putting on to be. Is the transgendered man wrong for wanting to be something that he is not? That being a woman? No. He has that right in life to be whatever he chooses, even if it's something that he is not. But he is still a lie. You get it? Meaning, he has the right to be whatever he chooses, even if that is a lie. Even if that is a physical lie. He has that right. And so in the past, they had the deity known as Belial or Beliar. And he was the entity that the lie is. Lie being unphysical, just word, just sound. But so, word, sound, this all being air will manifest physically. As you see water manifest, as you see air manifesting into water. Water transcending through its states, becoming physical. And so as I said, lie is just a word. It is unphysical, but it will manifest physically. And so in today's times, lie has manifested physically. Or Belial has manifested physically. He has description now. What description is that? Transgendered. Meaning, if you see a woman dressed as a man and acting as a man. So, this is a physical lie. No words attached. Meaning, I'm not saying that person's words are a lie, but their being is a lie. They are a physical representation of what a lie is. You ask a child, what's a man? They'll point to a man. You ask a child, what's a woman? They'll point to a woman. Now, if a child sees a transgendered, they'll be confused because this is what lie is, confusion. And so they say, I thought men are like that, but that man isn't. It's because that man chooses to be what he is not. To be what you are not, or to say what is not truth, is lie. Now, am I beating up the homosexual community? No. You guys are just the physical manifestation of lie, and so this video is about the deepness of a lie and what it is. It being a living being, an entity that manifests itself forth in all physical things. if it can. And so, be mindful of how much lie you accept. As I said in the beginning of the video, man accepts a little bit of truth. Man accepts a little bit of lie with his truth. He still thinks it's good. And so in that, he is lie right there. Because a little bit of lie on truth makes it lie. It's a very deep thing I want you guys to grasp. Truth is uncompromisable. But a lie can go with anything, or will go with anything. Meaning a lie has no morals. A lie will mix itself with truth, which is what's opposite of it. But a lie doesn't care. It has no morals. It has no value. And so whatever it mingles with is a good thing for the lie, being as though it has no value and all other things opposite of it does. And so the point I'm making is truth is uncompromisable. It has value. It has morals. It will not even blend with one piece of a lie without being that. And so you see truth in that way. Knowing that you are mind. And so you will either be truth or lie. You are mind, which is nothing more than word. If you're confused, the words you speak, they come from the mind that you are. And so I'll say again, you take truth very seriously, because all you are at the end of the day all you is word. And so all the words that are coming into contact with you as word, that being mind, if you accept it, it will become one with self. Meaning if there's any lie you accept, so you are a lie. If there's any lie you ever spread, so you are lie. Undo that. Because in the life you have a duality. And so you will fall on whatever side you do. This all being your choice. This all being a matter of what you are, not what you say. And so the person that's a lie, they see themselves as the truth. Why? Because this is what lie is. If a lie felt like a lie and knew it was a lie, it couldn't live with itself. And so it has to have clothing of truth on it. But so it's still a lie. In that it becomes confused. It says, no, I'm truth. Look, I have some truth right here. I'm speaking as if lie is being, which it is. And so you have to grasp. Lie is all confused in perspective. Why? Done it to itself. And so you may view yourself as a truthful person, but you may be lie. And so all knows what they truly are. If you were misled and lied to and you believe in something that is a lie, but you don't know that it is, well, you were given signs that it is. You just don't want to accept. You have become familiar with this lie. It has become your buddy, your baby. And so it's hard to separate with the buddy or the baby, but truth is truth and lie is lie. Never become one with lie. Lie is chaotic and confusion. And you are mind. And so any mind that is a lie is that. Tangled up and confused. And any mind that is of truth is free-flowing. It's pure. It's clean. If you are mind, this being, You have to be that way. Simply put, who you are as a being is a matter of just thoughts and words. This is the makeup of your body as a mind. Meaning you are mind as being. Forget your body. But you are just a mind, an unseen thing. And this thing consists of words, ideas, memories, things of that nature. But these things are not seen or heard. They just are. And so you as a being consist of these things. And so this makes up your body. You must sort through your body. Meaning these things are your body. You are mind, the words, the memories, the thoughts you have. These all being parts of your being. You must clean these things off. Meaning you must clean the memory. All that is lie, all that is negative, all that is hate-filled. Cleanse that or separate that away from the mind. All that you believe in that you can't for certain say is truth. And some things you know ain't. You have to part with it. The thoughts in your mind, the words coming out the mouth, if they are negative, hate-filled, you must separate these things from self. Self being the mind. Why? Because if these things are a part of the mind, so this is what the mind is. Meaning this is what you are. Hate, lie, chaos, you grasp? And so you must cleanse self as mind at some point in life. Again, you must cleanse self. Self being the mind of lie. Why? Because lie is word, this being air. Truth is word, this being air. And so air consists of oxygen, hydrogen, many different elements, atom, carbon, all these different things. And so you have to look at lie as being word, which is air. And so airs will come together manifesting physically. And so certain airs come together to create muddy waters, rock, diamond, your carbon airs, this being your heaviest or dirtiest of airs, manifest forth as physical diamonds stuck in its state. You can look at truth as airs that consist of oxygen and hydrogen, and so it manifests as pure waters, evaporating back to its pure state. It is not stuck or fixed. And so that is like truth, the other like lie. My point, you are mind, or word. Do not become stuck or fixed. Money is also the lie, or Belial, Belial. Money is also Belial, or the lie manifested physically. And so we are all forced to live under this lie. We are all forced to strive for this lie. And so it's very important in my message that I clarify what money is. This is why I always say give and receive. This is why I always say money is not true wealth, but it is a representation of true wealth, which is wisdom and resources. Resources and wisdom is what man lived by in the past. But that transcended into man living by money, which is the lie. And so it's very important that I transcend money back into its true form, which is resources and wisdom. And so this is what I teach when I tell you guys to give back and I sell what I sell. That is the goal. My goal is not to get the money and become wealthy off it and be one with that lie, but my goal is to take that lie and transcend it back into its truth. And so I hope this is what all that follows me truly puts an effort forth to. This is why I always say give and receive. It is a mindset. When that mindset is lost, this is how you get paper money covering up truth, which is wisdom and resources. If you have wisdom and you have resources, you're wealthy. And so that's my goal. I am not money driven. I am not money hungry. I have no need to be, because I am not lacking anything. And so before you put any accusations on me, you make sure I'm lacking. Therefore, you can say he's money hungry. I have all y'all have. Probably more, maybe. I don't know. Y'all hold value to things I don't. So all I have is nothing. I feel like true value is having no burdens. And so the least I have, the more wealthy I am. But this is all mind. For one to have a little bit, but not feel as if they're lacking, and be content and happy, understanding the more I have, the more burdens I have. The more I have to mind these things. I become bound, not free to just roam and do as I choose. A person with a child, so they are bound to that want and desire. A person with a car, they are bound to it, to the payments of it, to the upkeep of it. They cannot just move freely. If I say, hey, let's go to Mexico, you say, well, I got to find somebody to look out for my car while I'm gone. I got to put it in a parking lot. And you get it? You're not free to just go. A person with a child, they say, I can't just move because I got to get a babysitter. And so I'm just giving you the perspective. Everything that you have or want becomes a burden in you being free. And so I'm more in that path of my growth. Truly understanding that the more we have, the more of a burden, the more chaotic. And you know, it just makes us more stuck. And you know, if you're around a certain crowd or environment, and people judge you on what you have, so then this is where it becomes a burden. Because you may not want all those burdens, but so you have some because you have to fit in somewhat. And so I'm starting to ravel out of all those things. Hopefully everyone gives back. Therefore I can try my best to transcend the minds from money to truth and resources. Some of you may wonder, how do you take money and transcend it back into resources? Like, what are you talking about? It's simple. All you had at one point in time was wisdom and resources. And people were taught what to do with the resources, and in that they had all they needed and wanted. Money came along and replaced the wisdom and the resources. This is why y'all have no apple trees and things like this around y'all. And fruit and vegetation growing around y'all. Are animals, buffaloes, deers just running around y'all. Because then these are resources. Y'all have leather coats and food, and you'd have no reason to work for money. And so that's what I mean. Transcend all back. This is why I speak of getting land. Get land, replenish the land back. This is resources. With resources, you will build up on your wisdom. The person that understands agriculture, so this is a matter of a wisdom. This is a matter of them watching the agriculture. It's being the vegetation. And so grasp, it's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom.